Hi there, hello, and welcome to Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. What's the fanciest feast that you've ever had? Did you have it at home? Did you go out to a special restaurant? Maybe it was a food from some other country. I love eating new food and discovering amazing flavors. Unfortunately, it can get kind of expensive. Imagine if some great chef wanted to give it to me for free, though.
Bonjour, welcome to the Café de la Crème.
Well, bonjour to you too, but I ain't here to eat none of your victuals. Unfortunately, I got me a little cash flow problem and can't afford no expensive foreign food.
You are in luck. Today only, we are having a super special on la nature.
A special on nature?
No, la nature. It's how we say food in French.
Oh, well, how special are we talking? 'Cause I gotta tells you, I ain't got much money. And by much, I mean none. I'm completely broke.
You will like these. Today, as special, we are giving it away for free.
Free? Well, now you speaking my language, so I can just eat here then?
Oui.
Oh, sorry, we can eat here then? You have to eat with me?
No, you can eat here.
I can? By myself?
Oui.
So the two of us. But I thought that you said...
No, oui means yes. Oui, you can eat here on your own.
Great! I mean, you're probably a swell guy and all, but I don't really know you, so...
It is not how you say problem.
So, what is this food you're fixing to give me? The cheap leftovers that nobody else wants?
No, do not insult me. There is no cheap leftovers here. We have nothing but the best food. First, for the hors d'oeuvres.
Or what's now?
Hors d'oeuvres! It's the food you begin with before the main course.
Oh, you mean the appetizers.
This is not some greasy all-night diner. We do not serve the appetizers here. We have hors d'oeuvres.
Right. So, no cheese sticks?
We are French. Our cheese does not stick. We shall delight your taste buds with the essence of joy. Have you ever tasted a cloud?
Well, I opened my mouth on a foggy day once.
Prepare to have them soar into the stratosphere. I shall now bring you your hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, thanks! Well, this is taking a while. Wait! I think I have an old candy bar left over from Halloween. Yep, there it is. I'll just eat this while I wait. Almond.
Yeah. Is your hors d'oeuvres. We have taken the finest ingredients and combined them.
Hold on there, buddy. I don't mean to interrupt, but I better not eat that. It could ruin my appetite.
You don't have space in your belly to taste a cloud?
Unfortunately, no. I was getting hungry, so I ate an old candy bar. If I eat more, I might not have room for all the other good food you're gonna bring me.
Very well. As chef, I worked hard to prepare this for you, but it is fine. We shall now move on to the main course. A delectable delight. The side dish shall please your palate. The vegetables shall cause a veritable explosion of flavor. And the meat shall melt in your mouth for an experience beyond your imagination.
Oh, that sounds amazing! Bring it on!
Oui, sir.
Maybe I should have eaten that hors d'oeuvres after all, 'cause I'm getting a mite hungry. I know! I think I have some of yesterday's ham sandwich still in my pocket. I noticed it when I was digging around for that candy bar. Yep! This'll tide me over. Oh, day old ham. Nothing quite like it.
Prepare for your mouth to be astounded. This is like nothing you have ever tasted before. From the first bite, you
sorry
shall...
there, Pierre. I'm afraid I can't eat that.
My name is Chef Jacques. And why, might I ask, are you unable to dine upon my delightful creation?
Yesterday's ham sandwich was more filling than I expected.
Yesterday's, it is of no consequence. I have saved my most marvelous masterpiece for la fin, the creme à la creme, the jewel of the liver.
You mean dessert?
Hush your mouth! That is a dirty name for such an astonishing creation. This is le dessert.
Lay it on me, Jax. Lay this air. Wait, I think I also had a cookie with yesterday's sandwich. Here it is. It's only mostly stale, and mostly stale, still partly fresh. Waste not, want not. Yeah, delicious.
And now, for the grand finale of our feast, it is time for le dessert.
You're not too disappointed there, Jax, but I just can't.
You can know.
I'm sorry, but I am too full. I mean, after a months-old candy bar, a day-old ham sandwich, and a mostly stale cookie, I'm stuffed. Hope you didn't go to too much trouble.
Trouble? Trouble? No, of course not. Of course it was not too much trouble to offer you for absolutely nothing the greatest culinary treasure ever assembled in one sitting.
Oh, good, because I'd hate for you to have wasted any time on my account. Au revoir.
L'incompétent.
I don't think that chef was very happy. And who can blame him? He poured all that work into creating amazing food, even offering to give it away for free. And instead of being grateful and enjoying the experience, the diner ate old candy, a day-old sandwich, and part of a stale cookie. He really missed out. You know, God wants to give us good things too, but sometimes, just like that guy, instead of enjoying the incredible gifts of God, we choose to go after our own things. Take Solomon, for example. God had appeared to Solomon twice, had blessed him with unheard of wisdom and unfathomable wealth, and not to mention made him king. But instead of being grateful and enjoying God's blessings, Solomon went after his own things. In 1 Kings chapter 11, verses 1 through 8, we read, King Solomon, however, loved many foreign women besides Pharaoh's daughter, Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites. They were from nations about which the Lord had told the Israelites, you must not intermarry with them, because they will surely turn your hearts after their gods. Nevertheless, Solomon held fast to them in love. He had 700 wives of royal birth and 300 concubines, and his wives led him astray. As Solomon grew old, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not fully devoted to the Lord his God as the heart of David his father had been. He followed Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Sidonians, and Molech, the detestable god of the Ammonites. So Solomon did evil in the eyes of the Lord. He did not follow the Lord completely as David his father had done. On a hill east of Jerusalem, Solomon built a high place for Chemosh, the detestable god of Moab, and for Molech, the detestable god of the Ammonites. He did the same for all his foreign wives, who burned incense and offered sacrifices to their gods. God had cautioned the kings of Israel to only have one wife, but Solomon decided he wanted 1,000. God had also warned the Israelites not to marry foreign women who worshiped foreign gods, but Solomon decided that he knew better. And God had said that the Israelites must not worship any gods but him, but Solomon was not satisfied with what God had given him and went after other gods. God had given Solomon unbelievable blessings, but Solomon chose to trade those for cheap imitations that only led to trouble. Solomon ended up having to deal with attacks and rivals because of this. It also led to rebellion and eventually a civil war in Israel that his son lost after he became king. Solomon traded the blessings of God for his selfish desires, and it cost him, his family, and his nation. God wants to give us great blessings, but we need to choose to follow him if we're going to be able to truly receive them. There are lots of flashy things out there that God tells us to stay away from, and we need to listen. Remember, he knows what he's talking about, and his blessings are way better than anything we might get for ourselves. Plus, the consequences of disobedience will lead to us missing out on the wonderful things that he has for us. Let's not trade the blessings of God for the temporary pleasures around us and the consequences of disobedience. Solomon, in all his wisdom, still did something extremely foolish. Must be wiser than the wisest man who ever lived and choose to follow God wholeheartedly. I'm Pastor Pat with Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. We'd love to have you join us every Sunday at 10 o'clock or online anytime at summitchurchmt.com. You're also on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT, and our kids ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video and all of our posts. Have a great rest of your day. All this talk about amazing food has made me hungry. I think I'll go grab lunch. Bye!
Trouble? Trouble? No, of course not. Of course it was not too much trouble. The mustache will not stay on. Ho ho. Of course it was not too much trouble. I need to do it again and I need the mustache to stay on.